guys, thank you so much for being here. So the last video about 3 top foodie neighborhoods in Toronto did really well, and I decided to do a continuation because I have 3 more foodie neighborhoods for you to check out. They were supposed to be actually in that original video, but I just ran out of space and the video was getting too big. So here's part 2. Hope you enjoyed this. These are also amazing foodie places. So the first neighborhood that is an absolute must in Toronto for any foodie out there is Scarborough. Yes, Scarborough has so many really amazing places. Stacey's Island flavor over here. We're gonna start the Scarborough tour with these guys. I loved it. So these guys, they have essentially patties. These really yummy patties that are over here oxtail, and another one that we got was jerk chicken. Both were so insanely flavorful and yummy. Price for each of them was something like $12, and together they came to about $25. Trust me when I say you have to try these. They are filled to the rim. At the bottom there's also coleslaw. Everything is just pairing so beautifully. I'm looking at this and I want to go back. This was so yummy. Up next, we're gonna head to Kunafas. This is a really must-visit bakery. They are Middle Eastern and they are known for their kunafas, which are these cheese and sweet pastries, and they look like this. Here is the cheese pool. I requested for that and she was so lovely at showing me how it's done. So yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know. We also got this cool pastry pocket. We got 3 different kunafas. The taller one, it had more cheese, and that's what they call Turkish. And this over here is the sweet syrup if you want more sweetness. I didn't need more sweetness, but I'm guessing that's kind of part of the flavoring. So over here, just trying each one at a time. From the regular one, which was that in the corner, to the orange one. They're very similar. I didn't really find much of a difference, but there was a bit difference in the flavor, but overall very similar. But the Turkish one, the one that's thicker with the pistachios, that one was by far our favorite. Though I do also encourage you to get the regular one, the flat one, the brown one. And another amazing reason that you have to go to Kunafas is the viral Dubai chocolate. They sell it for $4.99 right now, and it's one chocolate per person. They're very serious about their chocolate distribution. We tried it in the fall. In my opinion, that was the best Dubai chocolate I've tried in the city so far. Highly recommend it. Up next, we have La Bastille French Bakery. These guys, they're my friends on Instagram, and they're very lovely people. I actually found for all of the small businesses in Scarborough that we visited that day, everybody was such a lovely person, and it was so nice chatting with them and just kind of interacting with them. Anyhow, the bakery is, I understand that they're fairly new, but all of the items look so scrumptious. Just look at all of the things they have. Definitely very good priced compared to kind of, you know, North York where I'm at. Definitely very competitive pricing, and the quality is amazing. So we got a scone, we got a chocolate pastry. Over here, I'm gonna show you the chocolate pastry. This was, I think, $5.70 something. And oh my gosh, it was such an amazing pastry. Really well balanced. So for the next stop, we're heading to Gus Taco. I've heard that they have $5 taco, hence why I was here. They suggested I try their hibiscus drink, and I highly suggest you get that drink. Also not too sweet, with very pleasant flavor. If you like hibiscus drinks, you will love that. Not carbonated though, I wish that was a little bit of a carbonation in there. Here's the tacos I just showed you. Amazing flavor. I got the fish and I got the pastor pork. Both were really good. Fish was definitely my favorite. So for sure, if you're a foodie, Scarborough is a must. And there are tons more amazing places in that area as well. Now we're gonna head to the hood number 2 that I think is absolutely amazing for foodies, which is the Ossington Village. Specifically, this is the area we're gonna cover. So it's on Ossington from Dundas towards Queen. Here we are starting with Ossington Avenue and Foxley Street, which is very close to Ossington and Dundas. The whole area is definitely a vibe. There's lots of shops. There's really cool graffiti. First official stop of the day is going to be Andrea's Cookies. They opened at this point, we asked only 6 days ago. This is their, I think, second location. Maybe they have a number of them. But anyway, we got the cookies. There is no place to sit at the actual Andrea's Cookies. We just went outside. There was a bench. Those cookies were amazing. We got red velvet and the hazelnut. I like the hazelnut far more, but red velvet was also amazing. As I mentioned, this area has tons of cute little bakeries and restaurants. Over here, for example, Cuervo u Marquis, I'm sure I'm butchering that, looks really yummy. We did not go because we just had cookies, but just look at this variety. Bellwood's Brewery is very close nearby. It becomes such a vibe in the middle of the day. So many people hang out over there. Mandy's is another amazing location. First of all, it's just really pretty. This is, I think, their second or third location. They have some really yummy salads. Dear Grain over here, we walked inside and they have a lot of breads. As well as, of course, cookies and pizzas and like things that you can grab and go. There was a bit of a lineup though. And they also had picnic packs over there, which is genius. You just take it, pay, and it's a bunch of cheeses, a bunch of little snackies. You can just go outside and have a picnic. Bar Kukla is an absolute must if you're in the area. I've heard so much about this place, finally got to check it out, and it did not disappoint. It was really, really nice. The plates are all about kind of brunch size, and they're all really flavorful. Over here I think this was a sandwich with a lot of peppers. My mom got trout, smoked trout with egg, caviar, and over there was kind of like a cream cheese. And both of the plates were amazing. Highly recommend this place. The only suggestion is, of course, to pre-book because they put us at the bar, so they did have a spot, but that was literally the last spot that we took. The Bang Bang ice cream, I've been here before and it's an excellent ice cream place. They especially are great for taking ice cream and making a sandwich out of 2 cookies. Delicious Luxury Desserts, they have a number of locations in Toronto. Gorgeous desserts. We were still full from the Andrea's cookies, but that's another place to check out if you're looking for a dessert. And they also have the most gorgeous cakes. This place called Rooms Cafe, there were so many people in front of it. It was very interesting. We didn't go in, and then I decided to check it out online. And yes, it just looks very homey, very hipster, but in a good way. They seem to have a really lovely backyard over here and just a very cozy place. We'll definitely want to check out next time I'm here. And right next to the Rooms Cafe is the mural with lots of raccoons. Raccoon is a big deal for Toronto, so this was great to see. Then I wanted a drink, so from the Nut Bar, which by the way is all about organic, healthy drinks, I got a matcha lemonade. And the very last stop I want to check out was the pizzeria Badiali. According to many bloggers, this is the best pizza in Toronto, but the lineup was absolutely ridiculous. So if you try it, let me know how that goes and let me know how the pizza is, but it's supposed to be really good. And now we're gonna head to the third foodie neighborhood, which is the Beaches. So this is located very close to the Ashbridges Bay and it's along Queen Street. So first, let's visit Mira Mira Diner. This is a beautiful diner. Over here I'm showing you the pancakes, the wild blueberry pancakes that we ordered. Gorgeous, looks amazing, tastes really good as well. And we also ordered Eggs Benedict. So it has mushrooms, this one, and it's on a croissant, and there's also just really yummy eggs on top. I actually love this. I think I even love this more than the pancakes. I know, but the pancakes do look absolutely amazing. So the next stop is Isabella's Mochi Donut Boutique. This has a lot of mochi donuts. Mochi donuts are different than your regular donuts. They are more chewy. We got the matcha one and it's good. But for me personally, I like the regular donuts more, and I specifically like when the donuts are filled. And these ones are more for the texture of it. So if you like the mochi texture, these guys are definitely really good. Totally randomly stumbled upon Castor's Lounge. So the reason why I found this place fascinating, and this is, by the way, a bar, so this is a perfect place to go in the evening, and not a daytime, and we didn't really want to have a drink right now, but we kind of wandered around, and the people who were working there were so lovely and so nice. This is like a political leader bar, and when you walk in there, there's gonna be something that you're gonna talk about. So many historical political leaders that are looking at you that this is gonna be for sure an amazing discussion. So I want to talk to you about two more restaurants that I think are absolutely amazing. First one is Limon, and sorry, I only have the TikTok version of it. Hummus, I think for about 3 dips you pay $18 and you get to sample. Rainbow trout is amazing. Burger was ridiculously huge. They have these pitas that are in, they're either lamb or falafel, and they're stuffed so yummy and juicy. I think I've been to Limon about 3 times, and each time it's so yummy, you have to go. Tiflisi is another restaurant. It's actually next door to Limon, and sometimes it's actually hard to decide which one I like more because Georgian food in itself is my favorite type of food. When you're here, you need to try out acharuli, which is the bread boat with cheese and egg. Then they have these small, amazing eggplant wraps. They're really good as well. And then, of course, you have to try hinkali, which is sort of like the dumplings. They have soup in them. They are larger than a typical dumpling, and it's just so yummy, so juicy, amazing restaurant. And in my opinion, beaches is for sure a great place to just hang out and have some really yummy foods. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, make sure to check out the first part. It's going to be somewhere over here. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this kind of content. And also, please like this video because the more likes, the more it's kind of pushed out to other people and more people see this. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.